What's up, guys? It's Ollie here from East Midlands Music, and we're joined with Foxes and we've got
Jerry from Nottingham Live.
From Nottingham Live. We're doing a sort of joint interview just because we're a bit pushed for time, but let's get on with it anyway.
I love how you've just you've just met and Jerry and
yeah, and she's got one of our hoodies as well. So
yeah,
and
you
a
look
bit
like
of promotion as well for Nottingham Live.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just the odd one out, basically.
So how's it going anyway?
It's very good. We are here. It's very busy. That was amazing. It's kind of been the craziest bipolar weather I've ever witnessed in my life. Suddenly, it's shitting it down. Apparently we can swear in this, so I'm swearing lots. And pissed it down, but then it got really sunny again, which was nice.
Awesome. So first thing I was going to ask was, where did the name Foxes actually come from? How did you get the stage name?
Penguins was taken. Can I say that?
Yeah, sure.
And obviously you have come a long way from playing small little pubs in London to playing festivals like Splendour. How has that journey gone for you?
I think that it's insane. We were just talking in the dressing room and I was like, can you believe that 2 years ago, no one knew any of the songs and, people weren't singing along, and now suddenly I'm on this really big stage and people are singing the songs I wrote in a bedroom in, East London back to me, and it just feels mental.
Awesome. So, do you want to just tell me a bit about your background story, how you got into music, how you got into performing?
Well, I guess I've always been performing. I started off doing open mic nights quite a long time ago. I just carried on writing for years and years and years. I went to music school, but I dropped out. Just because I just didn't like learning music in a classroom. I couldn't really do it. And then I guess I just kept writing, and somehow Gossip Girl played a couple of my tracks, and I was like, this is crazy. And then I ended up signing a record deal with a finished album, and then I met a guy called Zed, who I ended up doing a song called Clarity with, and then that ended up winning a Grammy, and this is my autobiography.
And obviously, as you said, Gossip Girl, your song, have played your songs. How did that feel for you when you were told that they played your songs?
I remember my manager telling me and me not believing him. I thought he was winding me up, and then I remember watching the episode and it really felt like someone just had me on in the background. I just couldn't take it in. It was crazy because I watched that show, so it was a mad feeling.
Awesome. So I wanted to chat about the album. How does it compare stylistically to the singles you've released? I mean, is it is it similar to the singles, or are each song sort of in a different genre and style?
It is. I mean, I guess the upbeat tracks are on the album are very similar to the singles I've released, but there are other album tracks that I guess are more sort of cinematic and more sort of emotional. So there are similarities, and Glorious is that's sort of the more emotional side of the album.
Great.
And who are your inspirations for your music, or who inspired you to go into music?
Growing up, my mum and sister really loved Patti Smith and Bjork, and I guess that was sort of like my childhood soundtrack. I loved Eminem and the Spice Girls and real sort of pop. That was really delayed, mental. And then I guess I sort of ended up having quite left field taste with quite a lot of pop music, so I kind of went down this middle stream.
All right. Still talking about songwriting. What's the process? I mean, do you come up with an idea first?
With songwriting, I have a big white book that I carry everywhere with me, and I just write lots of stuff in it. It's kind of like therapy. It's a bit like having a diary on you all the time, and then I guess I sort of piece the music together. I sort of create melodies with the lyrics, and then around that I just sort of make the production work.
Awesome.
And going away from this music, we heard that you're going to star in the upcoming Doctor Who.
Yes.
How did that come about, and are you looking forward to working with the new Doctor?
Yeah, I have no idea how I blagged that. But I did, and I think that it's crazy. I'm really, really excited. It's amazing actually, because I got to do a song for them instead of just going in and trying to act. I got to sort of do something that makes sense for me and that is my job. So.
Awesome. So, final thing, Tiny Temper in an interview recently said you were really cute, and we're actually seeing him next weekend at the Leicester Music Festival. And I just wondered if you had anything to say to him.
Oh my
maybe
God.
maybe we could ask him. Maybe we could give him your number or something.
He has my number. I don't know, he's lovely. I saw him at Wireless the other day, and he spilled his drink down my back when he hugged me. So, yeah, that was funny. No, he's really, really sweet and seems lovely. And he has amazing dress sense.
Fair enough. Well, thanks very much for your time.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks guys.
Thank you.